Good evening, all. How are you all doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, you can hear me fumbling around with the mic. Yes, mic's got it sorted now. Welcome to the stream. Tonight it is going to be viewers vote the route. So, there we go. Let's turn that off. Right. So who we got in? We have I like snakes and trains. Nice. How are you? Welcome. Good evening there, David, and Kanan. Hi guys, and about 8 others. Hello. Make yourself known. Hold on a second. Whoa. If just a little word on how we do viewers vote the route. Okay. So what happens is we had a vote earlier on. Would have been yesterday, I think it was. Southeastern Highspeed is the first route. Before I do those routes, that route, what happens is I draw 4 routes out that I have. I have every single route on the PS5 for Train Sim 5. Every single route. So I draw a route out. I draw 4 routes out. I start a poll, type the routes in, press enter, start the poll, and then you guys vote for which one of those 4 routes you want me to drive. Yes, it was Bradley is booked. Yes. So yeah, I don't know where he is today. I don't know if he's on tonight or not. But yeah, I will now pull out 4 routes. I don't know what they are. It's literally Lucky Dip, and then good evening, Joseph. Can I show Watts Valley? If it's been voted. Well, Southeastern Highspeed at the moment is the first one. And then we get to... I'm going to draw 4 out. And I'm going to start a poll. And then we can kick off. 1... 2... The new London branch. I have no idea what that is. 3... Are you talking about Medway Valley? Nothing's been voted for at the moment. We've got Southeastern Highspeed first. And I'm just putting out the 4 routes. So I've no idea what they are. Right, I will do in a minute. It's a funny new one with the 350. Trent Valley. It's not out yet. And I wouldn't be able to show it to you anyway, because basically, even though I did have it. Which one is it that one? Start poll. Yeah. Right, so... Right, let's get the options in. Dump. And... Right. Oops, I'm just writing them in now. That's if I can spell them correctly. Oops. So yeah, I've not been in a very happy place today. Ooh. Yeah, just I didn't get my pip, so yeah, not overly happy little chap. Right, so the first route we can you can vote on, which is just coming up now, is Boston Providence Cathcart Circle Remaster 2024 Rosenheim, Salzburg, or Castle Würzburg? You can start voting now. Oh, it seems as though it's chucking the... Why is it chucking everything up, down, and bottom, which is really annoying? Happy birthday, Kanan. How old are you today? So, yeah, there's a few, what you call it, ones in there. I gave the bag a good shuffle, actually. You're 14. Awesome. Happy 14th birthday. I was 14 in 1984. A good 22 years ago. 42 years ago. My God. Yes, I'll be 56 this year. It is definitely a pain. Right, so we're going to crack on. And the first route is Southeastern Highspeed, which was chosen by Bradley. What I did literally a democratic thing. First person to shout out a route for me to drive first in Train Sim World 6 on Saturday. Bradley was booked and he said Southeastern Highspeed. So, yeah. There's no service scenario or journey today. We'll try that on... Oh, no, it's Thomas Monday, isn't it? We will try that probably Wednesday next week. There may be... No, Thursday next week. There may be another stream on Tuesday. Don't know. Good evening there, Railway Man. Good evening there, GW Photography. Right, so the Southeastern Highspeed is first. I do need to open a window in here. I've had the oven on doing a bit of cooking my tea, and it's a tad warm in here. There we go. Get a bit of fresh air. So you may hear the piss heads outside and all that sort of crap. Hello there. So Southeastern Highspeed. Where is it? There it is. Do you know what? I fancy doing a 700 service. My God. We shall start. Well, we've got the 759 there. Let's do 759 Bedford to Rainham. Take off the dynamic weather. A bit of cloud. And while that's loading in, I've just got to disappear to the other room, and I'll be back in a second. There. Ow. I take it that's just loaded in. That's good. That's what we like to hear. Oh, I've got to get that 58 out at some point. Yes. Burton Road has a 58 on loan. Helljan 58, mainline rail freight grey. Oh, fucking alien. Alan, get out of the way. Right. The fact you saw 29 scenarios on Southeastern Highspeed just makes me feel a terrible pain. It's the route with the most scenarios on it, strangely enough. Even after this time. Right. Apparently that's all isolated. Shall we unisolate it then? Oh, God, I've got to do this now. Normal. Everything's normal. We're fine. Not doors, so we'll key in.
AWS and AWS
She's about to be scared. Don't worry, we're not going to do 29 scenarios. That'll be all fun. Doors unlocked. Wrong doors, that is. Headlights, tipped beam, main beam. 700 cab looks nice and cozy. It's alright, does the job. Increase the brightness, and we will also increase the volume, not that we need it. That doesn't work either. 9p07. We're gonna turn down the windows. Ooh, well, that's a new one for the Peregrine Falcon. It's sat out on the lamppost. It's a bit weird, really. Hi Keith, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Well, day night. There we go. Oh, I like that. Wait until 8:01. Well, we're going to shut the doors anyway because it's 8, whatever it is. No. Should get her underway. Stone Crossing is next. Nicer than the ICE one. Well, I don't know. It's a few years difference. There's the old detonators as well. Red flag. Right, so 56% have said at the moment Cathcart Circle Remaster 2024. 465 is in the siding. We have just left Dartford. I think it's Dartford. Oh, there is a members first video tomorrow coming out. Then there's also a members only live stream tomorrow, which is Train Sim World. Then there's Thomas stream on Monday afternoon on the PS5, and that'll be literally engine lucky dip. So which engine we drive, and then we just do the timetables. God, that is so wrong. It should stop after up to about 40, but it just fades out, which I think is so wrong. And that is awful. Wonder what the Thomas game looks like. It's on the channel. Look up Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends on the playlist I have. It's really good, to be honest. That sound should shut off. It should not be coming along at that speed. This speed. It's wrong. Good, thanks. Went out to see the Midland Pullman on a weird turn. Back from Kingsbury, the Penzance for our extra stuff. Well, at least you get to see that. I don't think it's allowed down our area anyway, because it's got long swing link couplings. Sorry, it's just usually you get 15 minutes on YouTube, so I'm lucky to be able to watch. That's cool. What's wrong? Well, at the moment, why is it stuttering a bit? Screen time. Oh, okay. I'm supposed to be stopping here, aren't I? I should really try and think about stopping. What do you mean, Railway Man? What's wrong? Oh, well, you'll be seeing it back through again at Thornton with the 700. Oh, it's just the thingy break it. The warble sound. I can't remember what the siren sort of sound, what they call it. The Oh, you know, when you start to accelerate. You hate trying to brake on the 442s. I actually wish we did have the 442. Oh, the DB 442s. Oh. Ah, so it means that you got to brake a little bit sooner. Green Hythe for Blue Water. I believe that's a shopping centre. Traction motor sounds, yeah. I couldn't think what they were called. And it's badly looped as well. When I had this on testing before they updated it, this was not that. The sound was not that bad. Also, 700 cab is rather low compared to like a Vectron. Don't know what to come back with that, to be honest. I'm just kind of hoping that this, yeah, this is braking all right. I'll read the comment in a minute. You had a cab ride last year in 700 with a TL driver. They are quite nice inside. Yeah, the cabs are nice. The trains itself are just, well, they're just basic made for the public to abuse. For a train cab, let alone a cab ride. Yes. Bloody hell. 042 and 033. Yeah. Seacombe is next. No. Running at 30 frames a second, it doesn't help when there's two 700s in the station at the same time. Yeah, the trains are okay, but the seats are poor, no power sockets, and quite often no seat back trays. No. Frame rate is really bad today. What's that? Make the train sound luxury. You always complain about 80X because I can. Yeah, basically they're just a commuter train, really. In Poland, you have a seat, small tray, and a hold on a minute, and a creaky bin. That is always full. Thing is, a lot of the trains these days are designed just, you know, they have, like I said plenty of time before, I've seen the optional extras that you can get with the IETs, with the AT300 family of Hitachi trains, you know, and it ranges from, you know, seat air conditioning all the way down through to you'll be able to watch a video in, you know, like you can on the planes with the video screen in the seat back opposite you or in front of you. But those sort of things, they just get vandalised. Look at how USB sockets get vandalised with chewing gum and crap poked in them. What's the point in doing that, in adding that when it just gets vandalised? So they just go for the cheapest method, cheapest option, which is the bare bones, basically. The driver's seat in your 800 last night was tilted forward and wouldn't reset. It felt like I was sliding off all the time. Luckily, it was going to the depot only. Oh, that's good. Hope you listed it as knackered. Oh. Have we got anything coming? I do quite like to look to see what we have got now, by the looks of it. There's now. Not doors. Oh god, yeah. See them on the buses. I've seen them in there. Most of the time they do get them out. Chat disconnected. Please wait while we try to reconnect you. Successfully connected. Oh, cheers chat. Really appreciate it. Gum in the plug sound really bad. Yep. Have yet to go on a refurb 220. To be honest, I've yet to go on a train this year. Apart from the ones at Swanage. Doubt very much that I'll be going anywhere. I want, at the end of June, to go to Eastleigh just for the day. I want to go on the Friday before my birthday, so it'll be about the 26th of June. But whether I can or not, I don't know. That just sounds awful. Just depends if I've got any money. It's like almost for fun. The real benefit of spotting in Poland is how they blow the horn. Doesn't. Do you know what? It really doesn't bother me whether they blow the horn or not. I mean, what did we have down the other day? I can't remember what it was. It might. It's something that. I know we had the 73 back and he blew his horn. And obviously the 99 when he came through Paul as well, he blew his horn. But yeah, I don't really worry about that. It's all right. I just raised my hand as a thank you. Basically, I don't ask for it. You know, just raise my hand and nod if I haven't got the camera on my face. Is he stopping? He should stop. Maybe not. Yeah, he is. You did tell them at North Pole we don't have USB sockets, and to be fair, they aren't much good anyway in terms of power output. 240 volt socket is better, yeah. So you got 2 hours on a 222, then just over an hour on a 395 on Friday. Oh, awesome. You might not watch now because you want to drive a route on Castle Würzburg. Yeah, it's fine. You can always catch up, so, you know, watch the VOD. Watch VOD. You know you can watch me on Catch Up. Gravesend is next. You just raise your hand and give a wave if you get a tone. Yeah, it's just acknowledgement, really. I'm not there tone wanking because I just don't believe in it, to be honest. Did this route get updated? They haven't updated the... Oh my god. It wasn't like this on Friday. When did I play this last? Tuesday, Wednesday, wasn't it? Oh no, it was the PC, wasn't it? I don't know, it's not been like that though. That's the Medway one. Usually when I see people gesticulating, I'm just there shaking my head like, oh, God's sake. When they were all waving at the drive of Eddystone when it was drove up to Eastleigh and ran round, he just waved back at them. I just laughed because I knew what would happen. Oh, we've got a while to go yet. Come on. Oh, actually, we have to brake. God, that sound is just so annoying. So we are dropping in the red on the frame rates, which is a bit. Don't usually do that, not unless there is actually a train coming up. Bloody pigeons flying about. They're all a bit nervy. Oh, Peregrine Falcon's gone now. Yeah, they're all a bit nervy because the Peregrine Falcon's flying around looking for some tea. I don't think there's anything over there either. No freight either. Kentucky Fried Pigeon. Now we'll just take it raw. 395. Only a 6-casser. He is stopping, isn't he? Yeah. Right, so while we're waiting, so Boston Providence 14%, Castle Würzburg 29%, 50% Cathcart Circle Remaster, and 7% for Salzburg Rosenheim. Awesome. Carl Andrews, arm at work, boo. Oh, bless you, Carl. Yeah. That is a bugger. Lock the doors. Actually, I will be turning Discord off. It's noon for you. Oh, hello, Snowco. Oh God, hold on a minute. Snowco elevators. You have a craving for hobnobs ever since I found them in your local Indian supermarket. Awesome. Hobnobs aren't bad, actually. Right. Higham. So we get to look at what's in Thingy Yard as well. Oh. Slightly speeding. Let's have a look. To be honest, DWP are idiots. You should just be. You could be just ahead, but as soon as you blink, you're fit for work. Yeah, that's about right. So yeah, my PIP assessment. Well, I didn't have this. I've had the assessment, but I had the decision, and basically, I'm not unwell enough to have PIP, even though I have told them in the assessment and in my in the form that I sent, that the other week when I had Meniere's attack, I was actually sick. I was literally on the sofa for over a day, no food, and crawled to the toilet, and then just basically took the sick bucket with me, emptied that, and then when I was sick again, or further a couple of times, I was literally sick in the bucket with sick still in there from the previous two times. Because, you know, they also said that you could have called out for someone, and I just like, well, how am I supposed to open the door? So yeah, the bacon double cheeseburger Pringles are really good, by the way. Hope you're appealing your PIP decision. There's no point, absolutely no point, because I got 0 score on everything. So nah, I've decided against it, to be honest. I wasted 3.5 hours filling the form out, 3.5 hours on the phone on the assessment, 8 hours, and I'm not going to waste any more time on it because I just can't be arsed with it, to be honest. I got so arsey this afternoon. I threw a plate at the wall, broke. The wall stayed pretty much where it was. I just got so frustrated, and I just can't. The way things are at the moment, I mean, Friday, I haven't heard from the interview that I had the other week. I had a couple of job opportunities. One was I had to have a valid driving license, which I don't have. Another one was a in-date forklift license, so it was a valid forklift license. I am certificated, but it's not valid because it ran out. Oh, I think we've got some what you call it here. So yeah, it was just such a frustrating day yesterday. We got the Professor, EWS, Dirty, Freightliner 60. Yeah, the shop hasn't been able to get any bacon cheeseburger ones in. So, yeah. I haven't bothered looking elsewhere. I do have a Thomas video out at the moment, Gordon and the Troublesome Trucks. That was uploaded yesterday. I've got a video, members' first video, to go out tomorrow. It's basically members get 24 hours. They get it 24 hours before it goes public. There's a members only video out tomorrow night, live stream. That's members only for 6 months, 7 months, something like that. I don't know. It's the reason why I've done it members only for 7 months is because after I get all the members here, no one else watches them. They just stay there. So it's just stop the food talk. You're hungry, and I'm holding out until you get back from the next job. Awesome. So yeah. But I mean, the thing is that the members' live streams are every second and third week of the month. It's the third week of the month this month because can't remember what I was doing. You've been a member for 8 months. Congratulations! Thank you very much for being a member. I don't know if that comes up automatically or you have to activate it. Where are we stopping? Strud is next. Yeah. Oh dear. Got some bits that I need to do next week anyway, so obviously job hunting. I think Wednesday I got UC. Oh joy. I got asked the other day, do I actually... Oh, you have to activate it. Okay. Do I actually look for work on the weekend? I said no. As I said, it's a weekend, mate. I said, do you come into work on a weekend? He went, no. I said, well, there you go. And I said, there are days when I don't look either. I said, but I said, if I have my emails and it looks interesting, the job to come through, then basically I will click it and have a look at it. I said, but 99% of the time it will be something that's too far away from me, somewhere like in Plymouth, or you require a driving license. And he said, the guy said to me, he said, what is it with the driving license? He said, because it did say that you have a driving license. And I told him exactly what happened. I said, basically, I have to have 3 clear months of non-dizziness before I can then reapply to have my driving license. And I said, but if I have a dizzy spell in that time, I can't. I have to wait 3 clear months. I said, but if I have, if I go to apply to get my license, and then I have another dizzy spell in that time while I'm waiting to get my license, I then have to cancel it and start all over again. I said, it's not worth it. I can't deal with that. It's just, I can't stop having dizzy spells. Oh, hello. Oh, crap. If we stay on the rails, I'll be surprised. Yeah, I think we better hit the chicken switch on this. There we go. We came in like a wrecking ball. Let me just speed on a bit. So, yeah, I just take it that I won't be driving again. Got anything coming over there? No. Nope, nothing coming. Oh, there's something in there. Where's that going? Portal. Portal in, so that's going across that way. Going across the bridge. Oh! Right. Let me just sit myself over here. Don't forget, hit the thumbs up on the vid as well, guys. It all helps. So I just sneezed. You may see that train going over there. There it goes. 375. Is that a 12 car? This is a 12 car. Oh man. I need to get some tissues when I do the next lot of shopping. Oh man, I've got these little mini tissues in packets. Usually I have have boxes of tissues, but money's been pretty tight this month, so yeah, I've not been able to afford them. It gets to say something when you can't afford the bloody tissues. What is that? Oh, it's a 33. Look. Don't stop, carry on. It's Jenny! 33012, look. Lieutenant Jenny Lewis. RN. Kentish Crompton. Oh, come on, God's sake. Oh God, sorry about sniffing. It's like I'm doing a line, but it's not. Honestly, I'm not. Can't afford that. Quite surprised I'm still not sneezing. God, I can't get my words out. Let's have a drink. That light looks as though it's pulsating, the green light. Next stop is Chatham, home of the Dovetail Massive. I know there's a few people wondering about whether the 90 is going to get fixed. Yes, it is. But I don't think it will be in this month's update. More probably next month, I suspect. But you never know. I don't think you realise how many services there are, to be honest, for the 700. Bloody hiccups now. 700,049. Uh, 50 to 60, aren't we? 30 at the moment, then we're to 50, then we're to 60. You're more concerned about the 805 that crashes every time. At least you can use the 90. Are you on a Series X or Series S? Or PS5? I think you're on Xbox, aren't you? Series X, okay. Have you... I suspect you have, but have you tried uninstalling it and reinstalling it? I haven't driven the 805 as much as I should have, but they got crap timetables for it. I don't use the one on Euston to Milton Keynes because it's crap. The timetable is absolutely bollocks. Gillingham. Or a double yellow. So it should be a red at Gillingham then. Yeah, tried running it in 2K instead of 4K, no difference. I just wonder if it's got memory issues then. Is anyone else Series X that has problems with the running the 805? Can you actually run the 805 timetable on the Crewe Birmingham and Euston Milton Keynes, but not run with the 805, run with the 66 or something like that? Haven't touched it for a while and uninstalled it. What, TSW? Or the 805? Why have we got a red light at Gillingham? No, the 805. Oh, okay. I take it you've logged it on the forum or the Dovetail Discord, Dave. Nope, can't even really use a normal timetable running anywhere near Crewe. That's weird. That is weird because on the PC for me, it's fine. It's a little bit laggy on the PlayStation, but it's been good. Level crossing these lowering. Ah, that's probably why then. Good thinking, Batman. Bet they're doing it right this minute. Just goes down. This way I won't get beeped at by the cars. You've logged it. Worries me that the Trent Valley route as well. Yeah, I've not seen any of that at the moment. I suspect we will get early access key at some point, but don't know when. Right, let's close the doors. Actually, I'll tell you what, let's do one that. I am yawning, I'm sorry. Woke up at 10 to 7 this morning. Ridiculous. ABBS have apparently said they've done a lot of work on that route. It's not the point though, it should be done on the route, you know, before they redone the patch. You know, they can't sell you that piece of DLC as part of Crewe to Milton Keynes, and you still have problems with the first route that you bought, which was Crewe to Birmingham. So no, I hopefully they'll patch this route, memory and optimization. Oh, that's cool. I do like that noise. Rainham is next. The fact that it's taken them this long to at least get it sorted, to acknowledge that. We got anything coming? That red or orange? Looks red to me. Yellow even. We're on a yellow. Right, so get your votes in. We're coming up to the end of the this session. This is the approach signal. I thought there was supposed to be a manual coming out for the 90. Approach control, isn't it? Unless there is something due in. That's why we've got a green on the up. I'm not rushing to get there. And then you'll just be sat there all the bloody time. There it is. There it is. Don't really get to see the 395, the Trainbow one out very often. We will shortly be arriving at Rainham. There we go. Platform 0. So overall we're going to be about a minute to 2 minutes late. We were on time actually. Chatham and Gillingham, I think. Seen loads of ambulances going up the road. No lights on, but they've obviously been out on shouts. But yeah, there's loads of them tonight. Every time you go into a station now, you always expect to hear announcements. I always forget where it is on here. The DRA. Don't know. I'll pass on that. I've got no idea where it is. Oh, there it is. No, it's not that. Yeah, I've got no clue where the DRA is. 15,458, and I have to click the old end poll, and it's Cathcart Circle. So basically, Cathcart Circle with 50% of the vote, 29% Castle Würzburg, which is a good route. It's a bit long in the tooth, with obviously if you're driving about an hour, but you don't have to do the whole thing. RSN has announcements if you use the new 143, but only as you arrive into Hagen. Oh, cool. I'll have to have a look at that. Then Boston Providence and Rosenheim Salzburg. Rosenheim Salzburg isn't a bad route, but yeah. So we've got Cathcart Circle 2024 Remaster, which I haven't played that for a while. Cathcart Circle 2024 Remaster. And these are timetable modes. I think it was last year was the last time I drove it, to be honest. Right, so let's put these three routes to one side. 1, 2, 3. So Cathcart Circle's up there. I've got to pick now another 4 routes out. Bump, and it's a poll. Add option, add option. What routes to drive next? I will have a P&B after this as well. Right, so even now I'm actually feeling dizzy. So after I've had my P&B, I don't know if I've got any here. No. Oh, what are these? Oh, God, I can't believe what they are. Oh, they're cyclazine. No, I'll take them as a secondary measure if the anti-sickness don't work. Right, so there's one. Let's go for one from there. There's 2. There's 3. And take one from the bottom. There's 4. Right, those other 3 from the last route can go in. So they can be chosen again. Right, put that down there. What have we got? Oh, God. First out. Nice one. Interesting. Oops. Next one. Ooh, that's an interesting one. And the next one. Ooh. Right, so I'm going to go for a P&B after this. And take some anti-sickness. Right, so the first choices are Clinchfield Railroad, Manchester Glossop, London Brighton, and the other one is Niedertalbahn. So get voting. Right, I'm just going to have a P&B and get some meds. Be back in a second. What's up with that one there? Why has that gone all the way back down there? That's weird. Okay, it doesn't want to. It just doesn't want to play YouTube at the moment. It's just doing my head in. I can't get YouTube the thing on the stream to carry on doing what it's. There it is. Right. That should now work. It freaked you out the first time as it wasn't expecting it. 143. What's the 143? I can't even think what that logo is. Hold on, what is the 143? Let's have a quick look at the trains. I just can't remember. Oh, that's a point. Oh no, I just hit my profile, haven't I? Bear with me. So May's done, and what's a new post for US and German? British routes. Visit Germany. Nice. Okay. So we've done Medway Valley. Apparently we've done Medway Valley, so what's mastery rules for that? Well, according to that we haven't. Okay. Interesting. Really. Hold on, it says I've done everything? That's not right. Because I know for damn sure that I've not done Mannheim Kaiserslautern in any of these. they've not been finished. So that's a load, especially NEC New York, that's a load of crap. Right, so that's wrong then. So you look at, oh god, no, it's all playing up. Medway is a wagon at Maidstone West. Yeah, I've not completed that. I know I haven't. Right, so Cathcart Circle, wasn't it? Get your votes in. Um, 2024. What are we gonna do? Ooh, we can have some DRS tractor. We won't. Oh, no. Moss End up reception to Bowness, part 1. Moss End up reception to Bowness. Interesting. What's this 170 do? Not a lot. 3-minute services. For fuck's sake. 158? I don't think it does a lot. Hi, Penguin President. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Let's do the 314. 824. Glasgow Central to Shields Depot, part 1. Glasgow Central to Neilston. Bloody hell. I'm crap reading today, I'll tell you. Let's go for that. Clinchfield Railroad. Well, that's interesting. 17% for London Brighton. We got some real bad, we don't like Southern Region EMU one-handled locos or something. That's interesting. Get your votes in. There's 10 of you watching. 6 votes. Come on, guys. Does it allow us to... Oh, for God's sake. Is that just like... So quick look around Glasgow. Oh my God! Wow! Oh, is that the old blue? What it is? My blue one. Look. Look at that. Nice. 209, 206. Even have an Avanti 390 in. We've got a 90 DB90 parked up somewhere, have we? Not doors. Right, let's get the old camera positions on for us. Mind your head. And we'll have... These will change by the time I come to use them again. Product shields is first. There we go.
Ticket checks are in operation at...
Ticket checks apparently. Let's crack on then. We've got a yellow and a red, so we've got to be careful. We've got a red, then we've got a green, yellow, yellow, red. Got to have your wits about you. Oh look, there's another BR blue one coming in. Interesting. One 158. Double 158. Don't know if they've got any Voyagers along here or not. I don't think they would have. To be honest, I don't even know. We'll have to check. So I can't remember if there was stuff on here after I've reinstalled Trading World. Trading World 6. I think there's one or two services. So I have driven it at least since last year. $25. An awful lot of signals here. Double yellow. I think this is going to take us a little bit longer than 32 minutes. Where's that red? There it is. While we're waiting for that, I can do... Oh, they've not done the test button. Oh, that's annoying. That ain't working. That's annoying. That Yeah, hi Keith. I already said hi. Hope you're well. There's got to be something in there. It's off path. Okay. You leave me no choice. If it says off path, I'll just delete it. I'm not losing my service just because of that. So I was thinking something was wrong because basically you usually come around here and you don't stop until the station. So the GSMR is buggered. Actually, I believe it actually dumps me in here. Queen's Park. There'll be another one in a few minutes, get that. The next stop is Queen's Park. Get used to like using R1 and R2 for the brake and acceleration. Of course, with the 314 and 317 and 313, you use the L2 and L1 for acceleration. Oh, damn it. Cross Hill is next. Oi, 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 oi. Good lord. Oh, excuse me. Oh, look, doors. Ooh, that's my stomach just go. Ooh. Mount Florida is next. Yeah, it's been a while since I drove this. Without looking on the PC, I couldn't give you a date. I think it would be before. It would have been last year, I think. Of course, these trains are now consigned to the history books. Good evening, Pete. You can smell the vodka in brew, iron brew, and puke from here in South Wales. Hope you are well. Lock the doors. Oh, you got on just in time. Cathcart is next. But we're on the way to Nilston. And I need destination route on. That's just in the driver's compartment. You're good, but knackered. Yeah, just bit shit, really. But you know, it is what it is, and I've just got to crack on, do what I need to do. Just been busy doing this week was filming the Swanage locos coming back. Friday being the last one with the 33 from where's it go from? From Swanage to Southall. It was the 33025 Sultan. But yeah, they're all filmed, so I just got to get them ready to go. What I want to do is do a video of the arrivals and then do a video of the departures. And in between that, I want to do a video of the trains that I shot at Swanage and around Swanage area on the railway last weekend, over the 2 days that I went. So yeah, so that's the next videos to do. There is a members first video going up. It will be tomorrow, and then it will be released on Monday for the public. But the other videos going up will be members only. Will be members first videos, and then there'll be what you call it, public after. So yeah, I'm just feeling a bit crap at the moment with my Menhirs. This is the normal thing with the Menhirs. Literally, is I have a bit of a bad attack, and then for about 3 or 4 weeks after, sometimes 5, I really feel rough. Just recovering from it. Year end is next. But then again, I should really get myself a kind of a regime where I actually am in bed before 1 o'clock. You're counting down the days until June. 2 weeks on the canal side in Yorkshire again. Oh, awesome. Ultimate relaxation, we both need it. Yeah. I could do the holiday, but can you afford it, mate? Just deal with just getting away, to be honest, but yeah. If they do an ambassador day at Dovetail this year, I probably won't be going because can't afford the train fare. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, it's a bit of a bugger. Oh, my back's hurting today as well. Don't know why. All my lights are starting to come on. Yay. Williamswood is next. I want to see the Mandalorian and Grogu, but I don't think I'll be able to see that. I might if I've got, I might see it later on in June if I can. You two, thankfully your parents have booked one starting next Saturday. Nice relaxing week in France. Lovely. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Where are we off to after this? We've got White Craigs, Paddington and Nielsen. Then we've got the head shunt. Ooh. There's wee baguette. Ah, wee. Ooh, start slowing down. Was it 9:10? I'll probably be on it till about 11 o'clock. Although you might need breaking your F1 record. First race not watched live in over 20 years. Oh god. Well, I'm sure they'll have it in France. Just Canadian one this week, isn't it? And then we got Monaco after that. Then we got that crappy one in Austria. Boring. Then later on we've got that crappy, even crappier one in Zandvoort. Ah, sod it, stop here. Oh, this could go somewhere. Born in Scotland. I know it says locked doors, I don't care. Don't try that at home. Is that it? Oh, I gotta go. Acknowledge my own signal. Hopefully your Sky Sports app works over there. Yeah, it will do. It uses the internet. Is there any route where you've done all route tasks? I think I've only done it on Southeast and Highspeed. I done it on Great Western and a couple of the German ones, but because I had to transfer, there's one or two places where we couldn't transfer our Train Sim Worlds, our profile over on the PlayStation. I lost it all, so this is why I don't bother with it now as much. Dave, it will, if you have EU roaming, or take a Fire Stick if you're staying somewhere with Wi-Fi. I've watched several GPs from Europe that way. Oh, awesome. Oh, dear God. I even type with a West Country accent. Arp. I sound like it sometimes. Mish. I really do need to spend time doing these, but what I'll probably do is just skip them. You know, Sky Mobile says it works in France. Cost me £2 a day, so fingers crossed. I think that's disgusting. It's £2 a day. Just go bloody Wi-Fi. You love West Country accents. Right, my love. Mine's not even that bad since I'm from East Somerset, West Wiltshire. My mate Ash, actually I was chatting to him on the phone, even though I saw him last Friday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday, and it's actually the first time we actually spoke on the phone last week. Yeah, you definitely tell the difference. It's a bit weird talking to him in person, because it's the same guy that you're talking to on the phone. Yeah, but it's just weird that you're talking to him on the phone. You can pick up his accent a lot more, which he lives in Highbridge, so he'll have a Somerset accent. Yours kicks in back in when you go back to your parents in Gloucestershire. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird kind of accent, that, isn't it? 13 watching. Give it your all, guys. Give it your all. Paddington is next. That all glows blue at night. That's the mastery for the route. You work with a lovely young guy who has an Indian Bristolian accent. I love it. Oh, interesting. No rush. No rush. We're 4 minutes late. Just like DB on time. Make that 5 minutes late. We're just like British Rail. We're getting there. What's next after us? Neilston 8:51. Neilston 8:51. Well, that's me. Glasgow Central 9:11, 9:34. Is that me? Or is that the one out here? Nope. Damn it! Three and a half miles to Neilston. Yay! Crack her up to a good 55 miles an hour. Yay! Is it Neilston where we get to see a bit of the West Coast Main Line? No, it's not. It's Newtown. Oh dear. Then we just go to the head shunt. then that'll be it. I think we're on to the next one. The accents around Poole are a real mess up. Yeah, some of them aren't from Poole. They come down from London. My accent's all over the place. We even have web feet down here. .5 miles from Neilston. Don't think there's any other trains coming up from Neilston. I think we've had ours. One mile. Can't be as bad as mine. Grew up in the West Country, went to school in Wales, 7 years, and now in Yorkshire. It's interesting. Yeah, so that's a bit of a noteworthy one. Definitely noteworthy. Now, the station does kind of creep up on you. Especially that I've wasted 200 yards trying to figure out where the brakes are. Accents and dialect fascinate you. You've been in South Wales for 14 years. You picked up a bit of dialect but no accent. My sister's been married to this guy from Wolverhampton, and he's lived down here. You can tell his accent, but my sister, I'm sorry, but she just puts it on that she has it, and it just does my head in. I usually take the piss out of her as well when she says it. I'm going, alright, how's it going, like? And yeah, she just tries to kick out at me. I was just like, I said, don't try to fake it. I said, because it just sounds awful. You set foot in Wales for 10 minutes and you go all Welsh. Oh, lovely. Is it? Who's bought to those shores? That was my mate Kev, who kept saying that. My brother got his black lab from there. It's called Alfie. Bless him. Rip. And yeah, we always talk to him in Welsh. Who's called that jacket? Oh dear. I'll put the DRA on. Whose gloves are all scarves? Would you have the light to go? So take the DRA off. Give him a 2. Neilston headshot. I've got to take brakes off. Your worst is that when the missus asks you to do something, I reply, okay, I'll do it now in a minute. I've said something like that. That's so Welsh, is it? Oh, lovely. Just let the inertia slow us down, if it does. Two 7,417. Don't know where the 2,919 was the actual 2N19. End poll. Let's see what we got. The scores on the doors. Nielsen headbutt. Yeah. So London came from third. London Brighton came from third to get first. Clinchfield down to seventh, down to third. Littletown Barn with 8%. Clinchfield with 17%. Manchester Glossop was leading with 33% and 42% London Brighton. I hereby elect London Brighton as the next route to go. See, that's not bad, because that was trading third. Damn, no scenic and DMUs. Oh well, someone's going to be upset. They do have a DMU in there. Right, let's crack on that. That's TK. I don't know when I drove that one last. It was earlier this year, I think. Right, let's find out what the next ones are going to be. Right, so we chuck out London Brighton. Ooh. Where's London Brighton? That'll be it. Those three can go in a minute. Let me just put them on there. Set up another poll. What the hell's that? Interesting. Urban bog carts. It is what it is. Poll. There we go. What routes to drive next? With a question mark. Add option, add option. Right, let's go and grab these routes out. Ooh. Four of them. Right. There's one. Two. Three. Four. Right, those three can go in. I'll give them a bit of a shuffle as well. And then we'll shuffle them next time for the last routes. Right, what routes have we got? Let's have a look. Interesting. Very interesting. Right, so... Oops, can't spell. Right, so you get to choose Rapid Transit 2021, GWE Remaster, Frankfurt Folder, or Pen Corridor. Make your choice now. Glossop, oh no, Brighton. Class 40 on Northern Transpennine. Yeah, don't work like that. That's why it's vote the route. Why am I using the laptop to hit continue button on the TV? No idea. Quite easy one. Might be a bit of a landslide. You never know. You never know. So it's London Brighton, isn't it? If I'm still dizzy before I go to bed, I'm going to take some more meds. The Hi District, how are you? Welcome to the stream. The cyclozine should hopefully ease it. Right, London Brighton. London commuter. Let's call it London Brighton for God's sake. What are we gonna drive? Oh, the 13-minute jobs. Fucking idiots. Ooh, I think we can do. Is there? Let's see if there's this one in the later. So. Right. There's just a few. Shall we do 13:23 Southampton service to Southampton Central, Bognor Regis to London Victoria? Let's do that one. Bring in a bit of cloud. Let's get started. You voted Frankfurt. Good luck. Look like it's going to be GWE Western or HST, please. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Could be HST, to be honest. You see, you get to vote. I get